Hi everyone. So, I decided. I mean, normally I try to sort of like start streaming at 1/2 past or on the hour, but this what I was hoping would be sort of like background ambience in the lead up to the stream ended up being like a 10-second loop of crickets chirping, which was incredibly annoying. So rather than subject you, and more importantly me, to all that, I decided to start the stream a few minutes early. So hi. Um, Speaking of which, how I'm gonna put my volume up a little bit higher for my microphone. Let me know if this is unbearable. Is this okay? 2 minutes of bonus content. Yes, that's right. All right. So my microphone is okay. You can hear me compared to these lovely, lovely crickets. Hey Diana, how's it going? Okay, so the game isn't being recognized here. I guess what we need to do is, because it's not a full screen application, so let's capture a specific window, which is game.exe last word, and see what happens there. Is that gonna do it for us? No? Okay, fine, be like that. Alright. Technical difficulties. You asked for it. You didn't ask for it. Match title, window title must match. I'm getting grumpy. We had this problem last stream as well. Oh, that's a shame. Were you playing the same game? Whoa! Oh, jeez. Okay. Sorry, everyone. Oh no! Let's try window capture, shall we? Window capture and last word. Okay, that seems to work. I think? Yes? No? Bear with me, please. It looks like it's working. Oh, I'm so cross. Why isn't this working? If I move this up here, will it work? Let's transform to fit to screen. Ah, okay, it was because I hadn't. Okay, right. Well, if the screen is gonna be like that, why don't I move that over there, right? Yeah. And then make me bigger. Whoa, I'm massive. Look at this. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna look awful. I mean, like, maybe I can put the chat up and all. That'll be cool. Yeah, let's put the chat up. Oh, we're in for a treat. Almost as big as Sabu now. Okay. Look at that. Oops. Wait. Yes, this is from RPG Maker 2000. How do I just make it longer? That's not doing what I want. Alt? Oh, what have I done? In the meantime, you're just all listening to this lovely lovely cricket noise, which I know we all love. Okay, now let's make that a little bigger. And we'll move it down. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that a nice layout? Oh shit. No. Everyone. Oh no. Bon and Blue in space. Your words. Your words. I've never really figured this shit out. Okay, why don't we cut off that? Like, god damn. Why is it so hard? I could say the same thing about my life. No more than 5 words per line. Well, we can make it smaller, but like, is that even legible to you? God, why? Why is my life so full of pain? Is this small? Tell me if this is legible. If it's not, I'll just get rid of it. You can just about read this tiny font. Oh my god. I wish I could figure out a way to... Okay, well, let's get rid of that. We tried. I'm sorry. Oh, actually, I'll give you a chance to say goodbye. Say goodbye, chat. I'll make you really big. Whoops. Really big. Say goodbye. Bye. Big screen. Okay. Alright, so now it's game time. It's time for the Vivian James, as some wankers once called it. Okay, so this is Lost Word, which is like apparently an RPG Maker game, which seems kind of fun. Oh god! Failure! Put your artwork in the black space instead? Well... I can't be bothered. I'm too shy. Excuse me, gentlemen. This is the estate of Professor Chet Chatters, is it not? We're all gonna be British here. Is that okay?
Oh, indeed. We've just arrived as well.
Yeah.
The servant should be back out soon, milady. He'll see to letting you in. Don't wait up for us.
Yeah, I'm sorry for invoking the dreaded Vivian James. God, what a stupid idea for a character.
I didn't see.
God, that sounds too much like the other guy. I didn't expect to see this already. I'll think of voices as we go on. See what? Oh, he can be like Greg.
Miss Chit-chat. War of the words, you know. What those two fellows are engaging in right now.
Hello, Governor. All I see is a bit of discourse. Wordplay is common enough at social gatherings, if not entirely expected.
Yes, but have you never met Judge Boasting and Mr. McCall?
I'm familiar with them, but we've never been formally introduced. Why?
Hey.
They continuously attempt to get the last word on each other. It's a pain to listen to, much like my voice. It's as if whomever speaks last gets a big prize or some such thing.
The nerdy one should sound like Sean, because Sean's a nerd. Oh, I've already named him Greg, so well, let's make one of the other ones Sean, because he is British. How's my voice gonna survive this? Let's find out.
That's exactly the point, young sir. Try not to play ignorant.
That's Sean. This is rather a large estate.
Only the best for Professor Chatters. Care to come inside?
Is this Debate Me Bro the game? Yes, it is. I'm so excited. What of the other two?
If we wait for them, we'll be out of here all evening, freezing our smiles off.
He's from Liverpool, so they do that thing. He doesn't talk like that, but I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna make him talk like that.
Come along.
Oh my god, Sean was on the call there for a second. You're up way past your bedtime? Welcome! He shut the door on us, and after inviting us in, can you believe the nerve?
Oddly enough, I can.
Hopefully the exceptional Professor Chatters will have a bit more manners.
You've never met with him either?
I can't say that I have, but I couldn't refuse his invitation. This should be a fairly high-profile gathering, if I'm not mistaken. It'll be a great boost for my position in the Messenburg Corporation. Living that anxiety life, baby. Yeah. You're up so far past your bedtime. It's morning now. Oh dear. Oh, this should have been Sean.
As you'd have we entertained our host, Mr. McCall. After you.
He's all jowls. Very grateful of you, Mr. Boasting, but I insist you lead the way. He actually does that. He doesn't even need me to do it.
I couldn't possibly, Mr. McCall.
Wait, that's not the same guy, is it? Mr. Boasting, you simply must allow me the pleasure of letting you go first. But surely... Oh,
see what I mean?
You are a bit ignorant, aren't you? Question mark. I'm witty gossip. Like, witty gossip? There's that Vivian James sense of humor. Let me guess, you have in no way paid attention to what they said. How did you know? Oh, I feel so called out right now.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Seymour of Seymour House.
A pleasure. My culture's been appropriated and it's amazing. What do you say we get inside before it gets much darker? Okay, so they've all arrived, they've been invited by a gentleman. I'm gonna need to... Hospitality, or he who scoffs last scoffs best. I'm gonna need to repeat the plot and you correct me, because it's very likely that I will... Oh! I will lose the plot, literally. Good morning, Eric. So, this is Summer House, the estate of Professor Chatters. Oh, whoops, that guy was different. Oh. Sorry, that one is Sean, with the brown shirt I need to keep in mind. It's just that, he had the same color hair. Of course, why state the obvious? Should it be obvious? I've never stepped foot in here before. Good point. You certainly haven't. I don't let just anyone enter onto the property. My name is Sean. You're a bit judgmental for a servant. Possibly. Professor Chatters has strict guidelines for who can and cannot attend his little get-togethers. There are multitudes of dowdy figures vying to tumble through that front door. Sometimes his guests have class. Other times I must bite my tongue. Like now, for example. I don't know what's happening to his accent. I'm trying to make it more like Sean, but it's like... I've been in Australia for 2 weeks, so I've completely forgotten what Sean sounds like.
I don't suppose you've worked here long enough with an attitude like that.
I'm a professional, Mr. Seymour. I've been here quite some time, and I never forget a frumpy face. That sounds perfect. Oh good, I'll keep it up. I'll be sure to add you both to my mental catalogue of regular attendees. The others are up this way. Follow me. Are you ready?
I suppose. This isn't exactly my forte.
No? You don't mingle often?
My mother handled most of these engagements.
Key topic, level 1, Seymour House. Learn key topics to unlock locked topics. Okay. Jeez, let me move around!
She was the head of Seymour House. I was a bit sheltered myself.
You don't say. Maybe you'll pick up on some of her skills.
I can only hope. But maybe a glass of wine first.
You look 12! Strong notes of Carl Pilkington / Rimmer in this TBH. Okay, so this is how I walk around. So I've been invited into this... Oh, it's a save point! Oh! Change how often characters vocalize. Most, every chance they get. Roughly half the time they speak. Never during cutscenes. Most! Text display. Shows text one letter at a time or fills the dialog box immediately. Let's do all at once, shall we? Quit and exit. Oh, it looks like there's a transparent bottle tucked far behind the glass. Locked topic. Level unknown. Oh. Oh, it's an elephant. I can't... Nelly! Nelly! Oh. Let's just pick up all this shit. This bottle on the bar is different from most of the others. Locked topic. Level unknown. There are a lot of wines to choose from on this shelf. What's happening? I have unlocked some topics, but, like, I still don't know what the topic is. Oh no, I haven't unlocked anything. At all. Oh, I'm moving against my will!
Yeah.
Tonight promises to be interesting. Quite a few new faces. Myself included. Most certainly. You especially. And it's bothersome. I come to these parties for some real conversation. Discussions, arguments, gossip. Honestly, Miss... Gossip. I forgot my voice. Gossip. Witty gossip. I know who you are. I'm being condescending. But as I was saying, Miss Gossip, was it? I don't think you have what it takes to hold your own here. If this turns into a murder mystery, I'm here for it. Yes. You're serious. I am. Do you disagree? I most certainly do. Excellent. Ooh, it's a fight. Move the conversation cursor forward to get the last word. Okay. Higher levels have a greater starting advantage. Witty is 11 levels lower. Oh, disruptive, submissive, or aggressive? Let's start with being aggressive. Subtle, common, or overt? Oh, I'm so confused already. I'm gonna lose. Miss Falar Prattle. It is the Debate Me game. I wasn't joking. Oh, it's telling me what I can... where it will put me. No, that's not going to get me anywhere. What about this? Okay, let's try aggressive and overt aggression. What? Oh, I can't do it. Let's do subtle. Oh, she breathed fire on me. So I lost. The last word, you still have your pride? Oh, well, it seems... What just happened? It seems I've left you speechless. Be a good girl and bring me a glass of that 20-year Blanc. It's just delicious. Come now, show some class. Don't leave a thirsty woman waiting her evening nip. Did I do it? Oh, I'm actually doing it. Can you pour a glass of wine? You can pour a glass of wine fairly well, at least. I commend you. Classy slurp that is in no way obnoxious. Simply divine. As you are no doubt aware, there's great power in the ability to get the last word in a conversation. In that brief moment of speechlessness, you were susceptible to my persuasive persuasions. It's a positively overwhelming feeling. It certainly is. You don't sound enthusiastic enough, and it bores me to no end. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to strike up a conversation elsewhere. Find the lock icon to progress the story. Okay. Can I come in? Okay, someone's just wandering around the toilet. Oh. Oh, an elephant! No! Oh, God. It won't let me. What is this? What an odd design. Part copper, part rubber. Oh! I guess I don't know what it. Ooh! Ah! Oh! That's quite nice. Fireplace? The crackle of a warm fire soothes me. What is that? Nothing? Oh, there's...
I'm a little surprised seeing you talk with Mrs. Prattle like that.
You mean just now? What of it?
It's just, I don't know. It's like watching a fight. I didn't expect you to take part in it.
Oh, lock topic. Key topic? We've just met, Seymour. I don't know why you're already making expectations.
You're right. I guess I'm still a little bit flustered. Like I said before, my mother usually handled these affairs.
After this, do a reading of The Importance of Being Earnest. Oh my god. I should totally do some Oscar Wilde. Maybe I can do a charity stream like Philosophy Trooped and Shakespeare. I can do Oscar Wilde but completely butcher it. It'll be like the anti-Ollie. Oh gosh, I'm crying. That moved me.
Looks like I have a lot to learn.
Well, teach the basics? I don't know the basics. Oh, I'm teaching him. Common discourse can be summed up by saying that whomever gets the last word wins. To move the conversation forward in the direction you like, you need to carefully juggle 3 types of phrases. Disruptive, which has power, submissive, which has tact, and aggressive, which has movement. Okay. It'll be simple. Let's start with a disruptive phrase. So what's the difference here? Oh, it's got this one's got less power, but it doesn't move me. I'm curious as to what that means. Okay, so my power level is good. The disruptive... This is so ridiculous. The disruptive phrase garnered a small amount of power in the conversation. To really affect the discourse, we need tact. Now that we have some power, select a submissive phrase. But first we'll give the opposition their turn. Oh, he moved it right back. Gain tact. What is tact? Oh, it takes away my power, but it gives me more stuff. Okay. So I need to balance all these things. I don't really understand what tact does here. The submissive phrase reduced power, but it gains tact. This tact is needed to be aggressive without losing face. Oh. We'll go ahead and say an aggressive phrase and watch the conversation truly start to move. This is so, Oh, I'm irritated. And he's collected. So, yeah, let's do that because we've got plenty of tact. Yeah. I said yeah. Ha. The more pegs shown over composure, the more the conversation moves forward when using aggressive phrases. Composure is important. If someone has damaged composure, they become more susceptible to aggressive phrases. This is really complicated. This game should replace our citizenship test. Leveling up my discourse power level so I can earn fools on Twitter.com. Oh dear. Or to be more clear, aggressive phrases move the conversation further if the listener has worse composure. Each phrase uses a turn, square, star, or circle. Damage composure by using a stronger term. Which one is stronger? Once the speaker chooses a phrase, they also commit to a tone. The chosen tone... I wish I could see these phrases, you know? I think that would make this game a lot more fun. The chosen tone is shown as a shape below the person who used it. What is a strong tone? Okay. Balance phrase choices based on resources, immediate effects on the conversation, and tones to get the advantage. All this time I forgot all these essential mechanics in talking. This game has eroded all my composure. Hey Glaucus92, more information can be read at the save point. Ow. Okay, well let's... How much tact do we have? Let's do that, shall we? Subtle, because we've still got 10. Nice. Uh-oh. Ooh! Oh, you're going in for a... Wait! Oh, bollocks. Let's go for another... you know, let's do that. No, let's do that. Is this the marketplace of ideas that the right keeps talking about? Definitely. Definitely. Oh no! Well, let's be submissive, shall we? I've used some liquid on myself. Oh, you've got a lot of tact there, and I'm afraid. But it's alright, because I only need 30 to do my special move. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Wait, no. Let's do that. Yes. Still don't understand what the tones are, but this is fine. Disruptive. Let's do it. I think we won. Hooray! We got the last word. Gain experience after discourse. Experience is higher when winning than losing. I'm level 2. My prelection prevails. Feel smarter?
I suppose.
Finish him with a witty put down. Just try to remember the phrase civilitas civilitatum.
St. Loudon's motto? I never learned Latin.
It's not Latin, it's complete gibberish to the finest degree, but everything has meaning. It works as a reminder that in the civilized world, it isn't what you say that matters, but how you say it. Civilitas civilitatum. This is 100% the marketplace of ideas.
Our nation hasn't steered us wrong yet. I'll try to keep that in mind. Perhaps I'll start picking up on some of the finer points as I go along.
And so I told the young lady that she could have my hat if only she put down the revolver. Brilliant tale, Mr. Boasting. I'm sure that impoverished child you saved will never forget your deeds. Oh ho, he'd better not. Servant, when are we going to meet the professor?
I don't know, it's a party of Tories.
At breakneck speed, I assure you. Professor Chatters needs to finish setting up the equipment before the grand display.
New key topic.
And let's say you tell us what this new device of his is, eh?
I've been sworn to secrecy, but as I'm sure you'd expect, Judge Boasting, but your charm is noted. I encourage you all to mingle while we wait. The wine is out and corked. Enjoy it.
Oh, it looks like we must wait a little bit longer, Mr. Mercal. It seems to be that way, Mr. Boasting. Care to grab a drink? I'd love to. I've forgotten his voice. I'd love to, Mr. Mercal. After you.
Isn't corked wine bad? Yes, it is. It is bad. It should be uncorked, you would imagine. This is a small party. I expected a more varied crowd, didn't you?
I guess I never thought about it, but maybe more people will arrive. The night's young.
And you're so beautiful. Select a key topic and gossip with guests. Level up the topic or learn new ones. Key topics shift. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Newest invention. Gossip.
Yeah.
Gossip.
I'm just as oblivious about this new experiment as you are.
I'm gonna burp. No.
The professor has been known for his odd contraptions, but rarely does he hold a show. However, I expected his house to have a lot more sciencey things sciencing about. This is all beyond me.
Excuse me. Of course. So maybe I talk to this boy. Let's gossip.
The professor has a rich and fine history of gentlemanry. At least so I hear. He's rather reclusive.
So there's a new invention, right?
But he's quite brilliant. They say his inventions have been used on the front lines of this blasted war.
Yay! I leveled up! Gossip.
The professor's invention is as much a mystery to me as it is to you. However, Mr. Boasting here claims that the invention is without a military device.
Did I get anything from that? Can I gossip with you? Like, you seem to know nothing.
So you've heard that the professor makes military devices? Interesting. Actually, now that I think on it, I remember my mother saying that Professor Chatters used to be a linguist for the military.
Okay. So now we change our gossip topic? Wait, Chatter's history? So now we try to talk to a combat linguist, yes.
Ah yes, the Seymour house. Unimportant by the standards of the last few years, but not without interesting details. I'm positive Mrs. Prattle would have something to say about the former head of the house, but I doubt she'll talk about it here.
Oh.
Maybe once the night progresses, the wine will loosen her tongue.
Okay, so we'll keep an eye on Mrs. Prattle.
Yo.
Mr. Holden McCall.
Seymour House. It seems I should know more about it, but I'm drawing a blank.
Okay, well, you were useless.
The Seymour House. I'm all too familiar. It's a rather lesser house. The old man with the glasses is the youngest member, if I'm not terribly mistaken, but I'd rather not talk about that lineage tonight.
Oh, some spicy gossip.
Hey.
There's not much to talk about, really. My mother was the head of the house, and now it's me.
Did I level up? What are my levels? Oh, boo! Wait, General Sandhoff, who's that? Is that this guy? Talk to Banter?
Please wait patiently while the incredible professor finishes up his work.
It seems a bit rude that he shouldn't be out to greet us himself, or that he shouldn't have his invention already prepared. You're drunk? Oh, hello there. How's it going? It's a good time to be drunk, I think. I'm doing the voices, so I apologize in advance. Can we somehow set up a situation where Sean must attend a really posh cocktail party? I can contribute 2 money to hire actors. Yes, let's do it. Maybe for his birthday.
If you knew what sort of device he has been working on, I'm sure you would eat your words.
Ooh. Wait, it's locked now? I'm confused. Is there a new person I need to talk to? Like, who's that person? Let me through. So... Oh, the newest invention I haven't talked to... Oh, I see. Let's do Chatter's history.
No.
Professor Chatters was a linguist? What a marvel! My husband is a linguist too. I wonder if it's possible that the professor's newest invention has to do with linguistics. Oh dear, my wrists are sweating at the thought. Actually, I think I may have heard about such a project in the news. Was it Professor Chatters who was working on communication technology? Oh, in the war? Can you imagine how the war would turn in our favor if our dear linguists had better gear? I agree. This has gone from drab to exciting. Does look like a glass of Bailey's, doesn't it? Oh. Noisy neighbors? Oh yeah, our neighbors are a little bit noisy, aren't they? I mean, his neighbors. Now that I'm stranded.
I'm quite excited to see what the immaculate Professor Chatters has in store for us.
He's becoming more and increasingly more jowly as we go on.
Could it be another prototype for the war? There's various progress invention was passing by the military almost immediately.
How was that?
Word spreading that the great invention has some bearing on how we communicate. Simply riveting.
Ooh, Bailey's. I like Bailey's. Really? I thought that...
Imagine how much a grand linguistic device could aid us out on the field. My hubby would come home in no time.
Okay, so as you level up, you need to talk to them more? So I just keep gathering new information about this Oi! Stop it! Stop running away from me. Let me gossip.
Rumors are spreading that the professor is building a communication device.
Yeah, they're spreading in this room.
Seems a little far-fetched, but we'll see soon.
Okay. Newest invention, Chatter's history. Excellent out of 10 judge boasting impression. You should be deliberately unintelligible by the end of the game. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my haircut. I'm pretty happy with it. I got it done in Fitzroy at a nice little place called Little Rebel Barbershop, which happens to be where most of the queer people I know get their hair done. Just seems to be one of those places. Yeah, I'm in Melbourne right now. I'm stranded. Sorry, didn't you know? I came here to visit my dad because he was a bit sick, but then like all this stuff happened, so now I'm stuck here for the indefinite future. It's great. Yeah, I know. Like I was gonna like getting really well. I was thinking I need to reach out to all the people I know in Melbourne to meet up, but that can't happen now, and I can't have all the nice food in Melbourne. It's just, you know, like it could be a lot worse. But still, it's kind of like I'm not in Australia very often, so it's kind of a shame that I can't really, you know, hang out with people. Oh well.
So, you're aware that the professor used to be a linguist, eh? Oh, my word, this truly does excite me.
I'm really enjoying this guy.
I haven't had one of this class in years. A linguist like the professor is to touch my match.
God, it's making my face all red.
The professor was a linguist? Intriguing. I bet Mrs. Prattle would have something to say about that particular nuggets of gossip.
Gross. Wait. Okay, now just Master Seymour, and then I think I'm done. Yes!
I know very little about Chet Chatters himself. What I do know is he's, well, I'd be more than willing to talk about this after I've had a few drinks, I think. Sorry.
Can you, like, revisit that? He's, well, okay. There's some books up there. But surely! No, after you. There's an abnormally large selection of fables on this shelf. A lot of repeats. No need to go searching through them all. Well, let me say... Oh, so I actually hadn't saved before. Well, that's good that I did that now. Do I miss being in quarantine on an oceanic planet? Not really. Sorry, how do I get... wait, I already... Yeah. Oh. Oh, I unlocked it! Somehow. I never eat my words. From what I've gathered, Professor Chatters... Oh, hello! Thanks for following! Who was that? Who was that? Delfbjorn! Thank you! Professor Chatters was in the military. He specialized in linguistics. Oh, this is how we get forward. Furthermore, his inventions have been useful to the armed forces for some time. Back with Baileys, nice. I have some Baileys at my actual house. Like, I'm not only stranded in Melbourne, but I'm also stranded at my parents' place. So, my actual house in Melbourne, I'm not there. And that's where all my Baileys is. And my rabbit. So, it's very sad. If I'm not mistaken, it would seem the Professor has brought us here to showcase another such device. A creation using the powers of speech. Oh. Australia isn't that different to the Subnautica planet anyway, in fairness. Yeah, that's pretty true. Who's looking after Gilly? Well, the same person who's been looking after Gillyweed the whole time, my sibling, has been very kind and looking after little Billywig. I call her Billywig because my, back when we first named her, my mother didn't know how to say the word Gillyweed and kept forgetting it and calling her Billywig. It's a very cute name.
I'm sure you feel quite brilliant, but any clod with a misshapen cranium could have discovered as such simply by reading public journals.
Your lack of tact is striking.
Quite so.
It's very true for Sean.
But words are often striking, are they not? It's how we gather power among our peers.
I demand you allow me to see the Professor.
No.
That's definitely how he says no, though. Every time I ask him to play like a game like Don't Starve Together or to play Culture Simulator or something,
No.
You're a servant. You must allow me to converse with the host. It's your duty.
Is that so? You still hold that servants are unable to hold discourse, that they must remain powerless?
Certainly, that's the way it is.
Oh, allow me to disagree.
But, oh, this is good. I don't want to beat him, because he's just doing his best. And he does have the upper hand. Eek. Yeah, people have a lot of trouble with words. You know what? I'm gonna be a little dangerous here. Yeah, look at that. Wild card. Whoops. Now, gonna be overtly submissive. Look at all this tact. Aw, yeah. Oh, escape equals descriptive labels, Z shift equals analyze. Diligent idle. Special skill, diligent idle. What does that mean?
Overt aggression! Ah.
Let's do it. Let's get some more overt aggression! Now we're both irritated. Oh, you are frustrated, but that's good, isn't it? Shit. I can't figure out whether that's good or not. Let's figure it out. Oh no, your cat always shits next to the litter box. I think she's about to shit next to the litter box again. Go! Do something! Nice. Oh dear, you have a lot of tact stored up there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's do that, shall we? Actually, no, I should have gone for... Oh! Oh no, you've got like a special move, don't you? God damn. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my. She pees and gets out of the litter box, then poos. Oh no. Ready to burst? Oof, okay. Whoops. Let's get some overt submission in our system. What's going on with... Oh, my blood is boiling. Oh god. You have like a special attack planned and I don't like it. Oh, but I won! Yeah, I talked my way out. Nice! I earned a bow! Yeah, I earned 2 bows! I don't even know what that means! Well, I believe I've made my point pretty clear. You are scum and working class, is what I assume that she's saying. Given that, like, what was that? Like, I didn't want to beat him, because he was like, oh, I bet you think that us, you know, lowly peasants or, you know, service workers don't know how to talk and don't have class. And she was basically like, yeah, that's what I think. I don't like her. Sigh. Now, would you kindly introduce us to the professor already? As you wish, milady. Oh god, I'm gonna have to think of another voice. Yay! What's taking him so long?
Hey.
I just had a discussion with the latecomer, General Sandhoff. Intriguing woman. I think I'm beginning to understand the more complex nature of what Mother did.
Did you get the last word?
Hey.
Absolutely not. She ordered me to do 20 push-ups afterward.
I suppose we all have our weak moments. My dear lady, have you considered trying not being middle class? The protagonist is very, very dapper. I do like that suit.
Doubly so here. Seeing this environment and that servant is making my head spin.
Speaking of which, that servant is highly peculiar to say the least. I'm beginning to have weird feelings about this invention.
The professor would like to thank you all from the bottom of his heart for waiting as patiently as you have. And for those of you who have been rather impatient, well, I suppose you should be thanked as well.
Oh.
Wait, no, that's already a voice.
Where's the professor? And where's this marvelous invention of his?
No, that's the same as everyone else.
Where's... gruff. Where's the professor? And where's this marvelous invention of his?
You see, over the last few years, the professor has been contracting his inventions out to St. Loud and armed forces.
Can we nominate accents? What about Welsh? Oh god. What? how does Welsh go? I used to know Welsh. Love it. That's all I know. St. Loudon Forces. He himself was a colonel in the forces many years back, and he's never lost his depths of patriotism. However, his designs are fragile things. They cannot be shown to just anyone. They must be carefully tested.
Oh.
You mean to say?
It's my turn to speak, General. Let's not lose our manners in the face of excitement.
Spare us the paper! Get over them!
Sorry, it's fun.
Fine, let us get directly to what you all came here to see. May I present to you...
Scottish! I could try. Oh, if I do. Like, my last housemate was Scottish, and I don't want to embarrass him. Whoa, that's a professor? Welcome. Oh, he's gonna sound like Gandalf. I mean, Dumbledore in the first 2 Harry Potter films. Welcome all. I have gathered you here to show off and test my newest creation. I lovingly call it the mouth. Besides being orange-juicing and beautiful to gaze upon, the mouth is, as you can plainly see, a unique communication device.
Yo.
It's a bit odd. You may be saying to yourself that it seems a bit odd, and to that I scoff heartily. Scoff, 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 scoff. Oh! Scoff! You see, through a mixture of linguistic genius and electromechanical engineering, I've created a machine that can engage in discourse. It has all of the nuanced persuasion of any human, the charisma of a politician, the subtlety of an actor, the guilt of parental in-laws. All of this and more controlled by me and without any filter. So you see, Harry, none of you should leave until you've enjoyed my vintage wines. You simply must give them their due. And with that, I wish you all a good evening. I hope this character's not in the game much or Cav is going to asphyxiate. I'm probably right. Oh, the kitty's on the couch. I do say, these wines look marvelous, but I can't take away the host's honor of the very first glass after you. My dear sir, she said after you.
Yeah.
Dear heavens, he can't hear us. He's gotten the last word in. Oh, that rascal. It's a one-way intercom of sorts. I've seen these before in the trenches. Highly advanced technology, albeit only prototypes, marvels beyond convention.
That's my genius! Now we can't leave until we've sampled all of his wines!
Cause of death, extensive accenting. She is Palpatine, yes.
Brilliant! Brilliant! Well, you heard the fellow, Mr. McCall.
Yeah.
Of course, after you. I insist. Not so fast, servant. I demand that you tell the professor that we are not his lab animals. This experiment must be shut down immediately.
General, I appreciate your service, but I can't tolerate your tone. It hurts my sensitive ears.
This is no joke. I won't have the professor rendering us speechless like we're...
Like we're the enemy, perhaps? Well, I assure you, General, you're not the enemy, and this device is hardly for our enemies. Now do as the Professor commanded. I'm sure he'll have more to say as the evening progresses.
Jowlman is the king of the town. Oh, the story is progressing. Oh, she was pacing around the toilet the whole time, the poor general. Why are we in the washroom?
Isn't it obvious? I don't want to be anywhere near that mouth thing. There's no way it can hear us in here.
Can I be Jowlman's friend? Anyone can be Jowlman's friend. And you can be friends with his jowls. It can't hear us at all, Seymour.
What are we going to do?
Unfortunately, we don't have many options. I plan to enjoy the wine and mingle. You?
This talking thing is rough. How was I not aware of how the world works for so long?
In the richer houses, it's not that uncommon. Seymour, Boasting, Prattle, they've all been guilty of sheltering their children.
What about Gorship House?
Gorship House is now defunct. You could probably stand to do some research on the other houses. Your ignorance is tactless. You can be the poopsmith. Yay!
Yeah, I know. I need to grow up. I'm a pretty bad master of Seymour House. But I'll figure it out. I feel like I'm growing with every bit of discourse, and I'm learning a few tricks.
Don't make this an emotional moment, Seymour. Oh, I shouldn't have to keep reminding you that we've just met. Plus, we're in a washroom.
Sorry, I'm still in the process of hardening.
Ugh! Let's get out of this washroom.
This mouth thing is messing with my head. I'm finally learning the ropes, and now I'm stopped in my tracks by some wild invention.
We'll just have to keep our heads up and our wits about us. Try not to worry so much.
I'll try.
So... Oh, Chapter 2, Hostility, or More Than One Way to Enjoy Wine. Okay, so people have been drinking a little bit, I assume. Okay. Oh wait, no, I want to go back. What in the world? Oh. What? Okay, wait, the cat, it's gone! Kitty! Where'd the kitty go? Okay, our next task is to find the kitty. Wait, where do I save? I can't save here. Oh, shiver. There is a mystery in the toilet, apparently. Good, good. There's the kitty! Whoops, let me in! Yay! Hey, kitty, what's your name? Your collar says your name is Harper. Level 1 domestic feline, yes. What a cute old gal you are. You're not high level enough to understand the thing in the toilet yet. Oh dear. There's like a doll lamp? A lampshade doll. No one knows who made these things. They were gifted to thousands of doorsteps once the war started. Probably used for espionage. Locked topic, but I'm level 5. Damn it. Let's check the bin. Let's sit down in the chair. Yeah. Hahaha. Just acting like I own the place. Let's see if he says anything. No, he's just gonna look at the books.
Oh, yes. I've got this white-head cat truly livens up this old estate. Rumor has it that you can upgrade her bows if you talk to her, but honestly, that makes no sense. Blasted rumors.
Can I, like, kick your butt?
How daring. I'm afraid I'm leagues ahead of you. You stand absolutely no chance. You don't make the same mistakes as Mr. McCall. Come see me later tonight if we're still here.
What's the difference between gossip and chatter?
Oh ho! That Professor sure has pulled the fast one on us, but I can't complain about his work. There were much worse expectations.
Whoops. Ah, no! No, I've already talked to you about that. St. Loudon Force's newest invention. We're on level 4 of this newest invention. Well, let's see if we can do all the Judge Chafe boasting things, shall we? Hey, K-Shizzle, how's it going? The guy's level 32? Oh, I can see that. Right, okay.
A person who hasn't served in the armed forces doesn't deserve to live in St. Loudon. Even I, the mum of the pharmacist calling, not one of them as courageous as I was.
Ooh, thank you for hosting, K-Shizzle.
We are better than men. Come on.
Alright. let's talk about the newest invention.
Oh.
Okay, so... Oh, Chatter. Chatter with Kitty. How are you, Harper? Still lounging around the estate, I see. Don't have too much fun. Upgrades. Increase bows. Use bows to equip skills? Earn bows by leveling up or purchasing them here. Purchase skills from the servant. What? What is this? Upgrade self. Increase bows. I don't understand. They just keep adding on mechanics, yeah. No speech can escape. Let's try the discourse. Oh, Kitty is immune to discourse. Well, let me talk to the servant, shall I? Let's see if we can upgrade. I'm afraid of what the late game looks like here. You and me both. Chatter. Oh, learn skills. Buy skills with stored XP. Skills will not work until they are equipped. Equip them in the main menu. Okay, so I don't have enough money. How do I make money even? So 3 means the bows that I need, and then also the money. You get money from last word battles. Oh, okay, it's like Pokemon. But Wordamon. Well, let's see. Mr. Holden McCall, what haven't we talked about? We haven't talked about the kitty? Loudon Force's newest invention. Alright.
Hey.
Whoops. No. No!
Hey.
There we go. If you manage to enter discourse with Harper, she'll be completely unaffected by all of your actions and slowly wear you down. Really? Is that a thing? Huh.
A cat. She's quite cute, although I'm more of a dog person.
Yeah.
He's level 18.
The Boasting House has a long history of service, but the McCalls are less inclined. Not to say that we aren't patriotic, but we're cautious. That's why it was such a surprise when my sister and I became boxers. Not as respectable as the armed forces, but still respectable, I say.
Okay.
I was captivated when the professor's machine got the last word. This power is in no way some abstract social pressure.
Wow. Serious business. So our aim is to eventually beat the machine, I guess. Be the last one standing.
Hey.
Maybe just have some regular chatter?
I'm glad you're here, Miss Gossip. It's a pleasure to see a photographer at a party.
Locked topic. Discourse?
Mr. Boasting is a tough match. Care to help me get the upper hand?
Of course! So one of the guests gonna start singing God Save the Queen.
What's your opinion on professional boxing?
This sounds like a weighted conversation. Excuse me if I'm
Yeah.
cautious.
It's an expertise of mine, certainly, although a new viewpoint is always welcomed.
Then, if you must know, I think very little of
Yo.
it.
You jest!
St. Loudon was founded on the principles of diplomacy, strength in words, not in arms.
That's a modern fallacy compared to the origins of humanity, or even Europe as a whole. We fought and struggled long before words existed. Boxing is an homage to our heritage. It harkens back to our origins, pitting one being against the other in close quarters.
So much time and effort is placed into destroying another person, not just body, but pride and reputation.
And you'd think that, because the activity is physical, it's somehow less than, say, a highly regarded debate at a university.
I mean, like, is this meant to be the battle? Like, do some of these battles not actually get fought? Paleo boxing. Can you actually punch him? Let's try. Primal brutality can hardly compare with philosophical discussion. Philosophical. Allow me to assert the opposite. Here we go. Oh, you start with a little advantage there. You cheeky rascal. Ow. Oh, that's cool. Oh wait, no. Let's do my special thing again, where I do this twice. Yeah. It's gonna talk about the savannah, I just know it. Uh-oh. Jeez. Oh dear, actually, this was possibly a bad idea. Uh-oh. Eek! Oh no! I lost! No! I was no match! I guess I'm level 3, so that kind of makes sense. Usually this is where I'd gloat, but I find that it sours my chances for a proper date, you sleazy! Could I convince you into letting me show you around the McCall estate sometime? I'll consider it, Holden. Really? Check locked topic? Okay, yeah, I checked that. I can't believe the... Punch this dude. I got $2? Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm slowly working my way up. Now you know your place. I can't believe the professor has the gall to experiment on his guests. Has he no honor? It is rather surprising. I'd expect a former colonel to have at least some ethical code.
I'm beginning to think that all of these talks of his good deeds are simply rumors to aid his reputable reputation.
Locked topic. Okay. Consider information? Mrs. Prattle is getting worked up over the obligations the professor has set upon us. I may be able to light her fuse if I can gather the right information. If she gets angry enough, maybe her passion will disrupt the scene. Okay. Well, I don't know what this topic is, but... I'm glad you like my voices, because, you know, if anyone says they're annoying, I can always just read it out.
Yo.
Let's duel again. I want $15. Ugh. I want to say no.
I didn't think I still had the touch, but our last conversation made me feel like a boxer again. You know, when I smash your lights out.
I'm not one to give up the fight.
That's what I like to hear. Ugh, 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 ugh.
Ooh, I'm turning into Jowly Man in disgust. Oi! Okay, so let's do that, shall we? Okay. Ow! Oi! No fair. Well, stored XP 12, next level 3. Oh, next level 1.
Yeah.
And just gonna ignore all that stuff. Nope, go away. Ass. Level 11. Oh, she's not very high level. Let's gossip about some stuff.
The armed forces have been relying on Professor Chet Chatters since he became a colonel at a young age. Some of his inventions have been small, but incredibly useful, so much that he's still being paid as an honorary active colonel.
Okay. Let's talk about Seymour House with her.
The current head of the Seymour House is at this party. He's the sudden limp young man with the dark glasses and feeble body strength.
Yeah, Whitty does seem kinda into Holden, even though he's a wanker. Oh, I didn't read the rest. Whoops.
Oh! His experiment is disturbing. The fact that he's practicing on civilians goes against the military spirit.
I don't know how he managed to get a machine to hold such power over us, but it must be stopped before someone gets mildly perturbed. That's funny. Although I must admit that it's proving to have a marvelous potential for... never mind. Oh, we're gonna learn some more stuff. Let's talk some more. Oh! The prototypes we've tested before this haven't had anywhere near this effect. How does Chatters manage? It must have something to do with that fourth appeal gibberish he reported on last spring. It had us all scratching our heads. In any case, his methods are effective. I hope the mouth can adapt to radio technology. So what is this? It's just like a discourse machine? The corpse of Inspector Gadget? No, this is the machine everyone's talking about. It's like some discourse invention. Discourse machine. Colonel Chatters rose to his rank quickly, mostly because of his genius in design. He never went into the field like a true hero. He may be able to talk himself out of a civil dispute, but the war outside of St. Loudon is far from civil. But forget I mentioned it. Oh, so Chatter's history, it means the professor. It took me that long to figure it out. Oh. I happen to love cats. Every soldier has her vice, gossip. Aww. I like kitties too. Fully automated debating, that's right. The world ender. This is hardly a joke. I can't believe the professor would use war prototypes against us. How is that locked? Oh, so I reach it once I reach level 4 of that. Okay. Let's get some more money. You're no better than these aristocrats. I'm too preoccupied to engage in discourse just because it suits your fancy. If you're desperate for attention, prove it. Address me when you have more experience. That's fair enough. So, where's my little friend? My little nervous friend? I have something new to gossip with you about. Ah! Yes. Oh-ho!
You know what I'm about trying to solve how the professor's contraption functions, but I just don't have the energy. I let the room won't take me where it pleases, as they say. I don't need to know how locomotives do what they do, just so they do it.
There we go. 1v1 in the marketplace of ideas. Best ideas win. Yes. So where's my little friend? Where's he gone? He's like run away. Oh. Ah, save point. Yes. Hooray! Oh, there you are.
I still don't understand how a machine with a mouth can make us do its bidding. Is there some form of hypnotism involved? Maybe some of the professor's literature will help me wrap my head around it. There must be something here.
Okay, so I guess I need to like go around and look at some stuff. Maybe some foods. Someone left an open bottle out here. No, everything's like a locked topic. How much money do I have now? I have $14. Increase bows. I want a charisma boost. I want information about it. A light boost in charisma that inspires Seymour to break beyond level 4. Oh! Okay, would I be stuck at level 3 otherwise? Learn the key topic. Wine tasting. Yum! This topic can be upgraded to max. Allows Witty to sample and collect wines from around the estate. Oh, that'll be good. Learn the key topic photography. Only the first level is available. Allows Witty to access optional information from around the estate. Increase bows. Gain 1 bow. Use bows to equip skills. Also, they make you look fancy. Yeah, let's go lose another conversation, shall we? Get some more money.
E.
Oh, I can gossip to you about this. I know you must think of me as a brute because of my boxing career, but I'm quite the quick reader. That's a classic Mikal trait. I haven't even come close to the depths of the professor's written collection yet, but I can tell you there's very little on machines. There are some interesting philosophical works regarding the 4 elements of discourse, but nothing scientific or quantifiable. Okay, now debate me! Debate me! Debate- oh, no, don't sit down, debate me! Discourse. Alright, yep. You pay the cat in pets. Aww. Let's try something different. I'm still like 5 levels below. So maybe what I'll do is if we move forward like inch by inch. Ow. Okay. Let's try this, and then just little by little. Oh shit. I'm in for a beating. A verbal beating. Let's try that. Okay, now you're irritated. Oof. How does that even work? Boyish charm. I want to know what the special skill is. Speciality, personal skill, boyish charm. What does it mean? Boyish charm enhances elegant smirk. I don't know what that is. What's my skill? I want skills. You're gonna punch me, aren't you? Eek. Alright. Alright, let's try this. My blood is boiling now. Oh no! Oh, that wasn't as hard a hit as I was expecting it to be. But let's do this, shall we? Let's move up 5. I could actually win this! This dude even has the alt-right creep haircut. Oh shit, okay, I take it all back. Little by little. We'll do it. Don't you Oi! Stop it. Ooh, boyish charm, eh? Let's do that. Mm-hmm. Eek! I feel like I'm just gonna lose this immediately on the next turn. Like, every time I think of... Ah! Yeah, I just keep going back! So I must always be going forward, I think, if possible. I'm trying to move the peg over to the right, yes. This is more arcane than Caravan. Oh. You stupid, charming, smarmy boy. I lost in the marketplace of ideas. Yay, I leveled up. Yeah, you're not gonna get a date out of me. I will not allow my character to go out with you. Let's see. Oh, I could win against you because you're easy. What was it that I wanted? I wanted common courtesy. Let's have a look. Let's information. Start each discourse with 10 extra tact and 10 extra power. Yes. Let's do that. Bye. Nice. I don't understand why it says 2 though. Is it that you need to have 2 bows in order to... who can say? Defeated by Fox Mulder. Okay, let's bully the butler. Come on, Sean. How about you? I realize that you're eager to take advantage of a servant by engaging him in discourse and putting his job on the line, and I respect that. But our previous discourse with one small, rare, non-repeatable event never stopped feeling bad for spoiling a servant's pride. Oh, that's... I feel really bad. You are currently involved in my unhappiness, but I shall be the better person and conceal this information from you. If you have enough stored experience, I am obliged to teach you a few of the more advanced skills I've seen over the years. Alright, well I can't gossip with you anymore, apparently. He did win the bout on the first round, so yeah, that was a lie. Filthy liar. Lying peasant. What else do I need? So, Seymour House is all maxed out. Let's talk to my little friend outside, shall we? And I'll save as well. Oh, that's not the door. Ah! We walked through each other. This was meant to be a game, but I think it's meant to take like 2 hours, but oh well. Okay, so let's gossip, shall we?
This machine the professor uses. How does this help with the war? Surely you can't engage in discourse with an enemy.
That's a good point. What's this one? Chatter's history.
Professor Chatters is still an honorary colonel? I guess that's no surprise. He was loved well in the military. Do you know Mrs. Prattle's son, Private Prattle? Well, former private, really. Good riddance. He looked up to the professor like a mentor.
Oh, new topic of conversation. Let's gossip about him. Seymour is actually the final boss. He's the machine, you reckon?
Mrs. Prattle's son was younger than I am, but he joined the military in traditional Prattle fashion. Not a surprise, it runs in their family.
I'm gonna forget all this, so I hope you're all taking notes.
Oh, Kitty! Hey. That cat is cute. She's a little standoffish, but what cat isn't?
Okay, we've done all the gossips. Can I discourse you? Oh,
I'm just remembering who that servant is. I thought he looked familiar.
How is it unlocked? Oh, okay.
This wine is getting to my head, so sorry, I'm not trying to make excuses. Please help me practice. Yes, neat. I could really use the practice.
You don't sound like you're up to the challenge. I'm gonna bully this nerd, yes.
Don't confuse my intense fear with a lack of enthusiasm. I am the master of Seymour House, after all.
In title, certainly, but you sound more like the servant of Seymour House. Seymour, I thought we were engaging in discourse. You can't give up prematurely. Try it again.
Ah, I get it. Then what I meant to say was, I disagree.
Okay, we're doing that. And then you're hitting me back. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Wait, didn't I get that skill? Oi! I wanted to... I have the skill! That's unfair! I guess I didn't put it on. I need to attach this bow tie or something. Okay, one more time. You're bad at this, Master Seymour.
Oh yeah? Well, you're really silly.
Well, I never. Whoops. Oh, irritated now. You did a star, then he did a circle. So do you want to do a square? Is that what the ring means? I have no idea. Oh, you're right, actually. Well, he did a circle, so now I do a star? I mean, he just did a square. So now I'm gonna do a circle. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'll do a circle. Somehow, is that gonna get me points, or... I haven't been following this thing at all. This turn, I think it was. So now I need to do a star? But I can't! I don't want to do it as it's meant to be. No, I'm just gonna win. Well, I'm gonna kick his butt again. I hate to do this to you, but it has to be done. What do you think I should get for my trophy?
A kiss? Well, you look spiffy in that bow tie.
I agree, but I would like more than a compliment.
Yes, what I mean is, I happen to have one you should take. It's handy if nothing else.
Very thoughtful, Seymour. I think I'll take it. She's awful! Now, keep practicing. You have some shaping up to do.
I'll accept that challenge.
She's really mean. Is the arrow in the circle of symbols, is that saying weak to or strong against? Circle beats star according to the thing. Oh. But it didn't seem to make any difference? I'm so confused. How do I attach the stuff? I wanna... Cause like, I got that upgrade, right? Or do I do that? Do I get changed like here or something? No. Oh, I'm 15% complete? Is that good? It's definitely not what I was thinking I would be. I think it explained to us what the shapes were meant to mean. It was like turn or something, but I can't remember to what end. This is an awkward statue. It's a stone mouth that says Seymour House at the bottom. I think you should get a higher score the longer that the discourse lasts. You're helping him practice after all. Yes. So I purchased something from you. Excuse me. I bought that, and it hasn't been working on me. How does it... Oh, God. I'm very cross. Well, have I done all my gossiping with Master Seymour? Yes, I have. Okay, so... let's continue gossiping, shall we? But I can't gossip with you. I can only talk to you. What's the locked topic? Private prattle. Ah, okay. So that needs to be level 3 before she'll let me progress the game. The professor is an honorary colonel, eh? We McCalls were never active servicemen. Maybe one here or there, but not many. You coward. That's not how it works. I apologize. Oh, and those are all the topics. Okay. So I've got nearly all of them. That's cool. Okay, that makes me feel a bit better. Press escape to equip skills. Okay. Mrs. Prattle's son? I knew him. We both sort of grew up together. Excuse me. The McCalls and the Prattles have been pretty close for a few decades. He has a fairly scandalous history, though. He went AWOL. Moreover, he left to run off with a rather rich older lady. You might know of her. Mrs. Seymour of the Seymour House? Oh my. Oh my. Oh, that's leveled up. Okay, well let's gossip some more. Private Prattle always had a taste for, I guess you could call it, aged wine. Well, I need to learn stuff about wine, but first I gotta... Oh! Wait, skills. Start each... Yes. How do I... Yes. I want it. Yes. Yes, please. Press shift. Okay. Oh, okay, sorry, it said it, like, literally on the thing. Whoops. Okay, I need to get this skill to be able to read wines. What did I need for that again? Thank you so much for helping me, everyone. I know I can be a little bit, scatterbrained when it comes to these things. I don't really care about this photography stuff. It says it's an exception, so... In the meantime, the light went out and I left the other guy there in the dark. Let's try another discourse. This wine is getting to my head. Yes! Woo! Let's do it. With my extra skills, I'm gonna batter you. Ha! Ow! You just threw glass at my face. So he's kind of like my easy XP, where I just beat the shit out of him. Another thing, like the one thing that I'm still not really, he's the farm point, yeah. What I'm still not 100% clear on is this tone stuff. Hey! Musti Jaja! Or is it Musti Haha? Either way, hello! Welcome! I, for one, am pleased to see Seymour sticking up for himself. He's trying his best. What can we say? Like, oops! Alright, this'll do it, I think. Yeah, 1 and 2. We're gonna win! Musti Jaja, okay. Good to know. Welcome. Yay, I won! I won! I won! Hip hip hooray! And I leveled up! Cool! Tell me more about Private Prattle. Oh!
So you've heard? It's rather embarrassing. Mother ran off with the Prattle heir, and he's younger than me.
Oh, that's messed up.
Not only that, but she took most of the house's finances and left me in charge. Me, of all people. I've been useless for years.
Oh, poor kid. What a horrible thing.
Needless to say, the house has been dipping into obscurity for some time now.
Okay, let's get some more Seymour House going.
The Seymour House has been practically dissolved into obscurity at this point. It's not my favorite topic. If Mother hadn't taken all our money and left for that damn Private Prattle, we might still be squeaking by somehow. Possibly.
Oh, poor little boy. Okay. Irving Kerber says, I'm really tired and everyone else is drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm in perfect control of the faculties. Yes, wine tasting! Woo! Okay. This topic can be upgraded to max, allows Luigi to sample and collect wines from around the estate. Let us do it. Let us purchase. Oh yeah. Oh, $20 wine tasting. What does that mean? Oh. So I need to pay to upgrade. I mean, wine tasting is a pretty elitist activity, so this doesn't surprise me. What have we got? Oh, wine tasting is new for everyone. You know, Judge Chief Boasting has a few topics left unsaid, so... What do you think the cat is spending that money on? It's a good question, actually. I'm guessing some squeaky toys?
Why? We Boastings are amazing wine connoisseurs. If you are stopped by the estate, prepare to see the largest wine cellar of the house.
I have to say, if I'm gonna be streaming my tomorrow morning at about like 10 p.m. GMT for the Cookout, which is a community that I'm a member of. So I'll be streaming from the Cookout channel. Like I'll be playing Getting Over It and some other game. But I'm worried about losing my voice if I keep up this voice acting. So how about we say, besides Judge boasting, we leave the voice acting for the rest of the stream. Just because I need to be able to talk.
I say Private Petal ran off with Miss Saber, and more importantly left the forces to do so. Chasing a woman in the wilderness is a true goal of every young man, but only a coward drops his rank and flees his brother.
More contamination control in Hitman as well tomorrow. Oh, I wish. I'm trying to stick with games like this that don't have so much moving around because this internet in Melbourne is not so great. I'm gonna test maybe Batman Arkham City at some point, but for tomorrow's stream I want everything to go perfectly and smoothly, so I'm going to stick with a game like this, I think. I was thinking Mark of the Ninja, which is similar to Batman in that it's like a stealth game, and therefore I'm gonna be terrible at it, so it'll be quite entertaining. Oh, there's a film festival that's gone online! Oh, that's so cool! Thanks for sharing the link, Glaucus92. I love film festivals. There was one that I was meant to be going to next month in Belgium, the Belgian International Fantastic Film Festival, but that's probably not going to happen anymore, and I'm stuck here anyway, so... eh. Anyway. Back on track.
As angry as I am at the Professor Wilson behavior, I can't condemn an honorary column.
Oh, you're gross. Oh wait, no, I thought he was talking about, the Prattle man. The Prattle boy. The adult son Prattle.
Sybil's a right mess when it comes to handling the Seymour house, but it doesn't have much of a choice there. But if you think Mrs. Seymour stole the family funds to run with the Prattle boy, you're mistaken. The Seymour house went bankrupt.
Oh, you're gonna get some sleep, Tarbin. Have a nice sleep. I'll catch you later. Sleep well. Oh no, I missed the last bit. Shit.
The matter is like the old Seymour estate. You can't trick an old gentleman like me. I've been here a million times over the years.
Oh damn, I missed the last thing. They went off to elope. That's all I read. Oh, Chatter's history again. Leveled up. No, come back.
Whoa! That professor, he's been a fine person buying the Seymour's estate. The family leaves a bit to be desired, though. I've heard that Chatter gave free rein to his servant when guests are making appearances. I've also heard that this servant is the only one the professor still employs. That explains why it's so common here.
Alright, good to know. God, it's just endless talking, isn't it? God damn! I hate being rich. Private Prattle. General Sandhoff. Let's go with her. Okay, so normal voice for the rest of the night. Prattle's absence was a mild blow to the reputation of the armed forces, at least in the eyes of the public. Oh. And I can't gossip with you, so like, how am I supposed to make Private Prattle, like, level up? Can I taste wine, maybe? Pick up this wine? Oh, is this sparkling wine? Yes, level 3! Nice. Oh, I unlocked level 3? Or that is still locked? Maybe I should pour myself a glass of... Oh, yay! I've had wine for the first time. The film festival will last until the corona situation ends, so there should be a lot of new shorts coming to it. Oh, that's so good. Ambleton wines get a bad reputation among most aristocrats, but it's a perfectly decent wine in the rest of society. New wine label. Oh, I got experience for that. That's cool. Okay. Yes, we are tasting more wines. The label on this wine is rather fancy. Oh. Okay. Ooh, Shiver!
Hey.
Can I talk to you about wine? I truly love a fine wine. Who doesn't? Ooh, Fizzy is some low-level wine tasting. What do you think about wine? I may have stumbled upon an old-fashioned toilet wine in the washroom. Say what you will, but ingenuity outweighs flavor. Oh, that's what's in the toilet! Okay. What in the world? But I've got it! There's a small bottle of homemade wine in the toilet. Disgusting, yet intriguing. New wine label. Ah, yeah. That's cool. I'm proud. Toilet wine. These people have refined taste. Very true. Okay, we've already chatted with him about wine tasting. Whoops. Let's go outside, shall we?
Hey.
Hey! I'll drink wine, but I don't really have a palate for it. I'm more for the taste of hot cocoa. Oh, man after my own heart. Someone left an open bottle out here. Boo! Okay, so what else is there to do? I've gossiped about everyone, but oh, we need more on the Seymour house. I had no idea that the head of the Seymour house eloped with Private Prattle. All that matters is that Private Prattle was a disappointment. To leave your patriotic duty in the name of love and dreams is a military sin. I can't respect it. Fair enough. Gossip. That's right, I recall fairly vividly now. Private Prattle has always admired older women. Running off with Mrs. Seymour was a classic move. I really can't blame the fellow. Mrs. Seymour was quite the... Oh my god, you're such a perv. Posh party, mind-sweeping drinks, stay classy. Maybe there's some more wines I can have a look at here. There's a transparent bottle tucked far behind the glass. Okay. What about these? There are a lot of wines to choose from on this shelf. Yes! I've got it! I've got it! Yes! Woo! Spring break! They even have a jade. It's not often you find wines from St. Remy. I figure it's too small to export very much. New wine label. Oh yeah. Okay, it is time for me to get some new skills. Ooh. This is kind of fun, this wine thing. This game's gotten more interesting, I think, because of the wine thing. Let's get some more. Learn skills. Yeah, give me what I need to know. Oh, and I think I need bows for this, yeah? Can start each discourse with 10 extra power. Blinking is a sign of weakness. But let's try to purchase it. And then, what's next? Feed Holden to the mouth. Knock him out! They can't argue back if they're unconscious. Only the tactless scowl. Okay. What does this do? Gain 5, 10, or 15 bonus power when landing the conversation curse on reddish pegs. It's not what you say, but how you say it. How have I unlocked those other things? Like, why is that one unknown? Recover composure when using submissive phrases, unless your tones will match? Increases XP gained at the end of discourse. Start discourse as if one level stronger. A firm grip to say hello, then good day. Avoid losing the conversation once per discourse. Oh, saving grace is saving face. That's pretty good. I am in no way smart enough to understand this game. Yeah, like bows apparently you need for currency, but also currency is currency. It's a little bit confusing. Purchase. Buy. Yay! So that's good, I think. And I think that means that I can attach this. Nice. So now I have extra skills, which will become apparent, I'm sure. Feels like bows should just naturally level up with your level. I agree. I agree. So what are we doing now? We are talking... Okay. Chatter's history is the one thing that we haven't done with everyone. Because that's leveled up.
Eee.
Okay. It's true that Seymour House was, or is, penniless. The sale of this estate might have been of use if Mrs. Seymour stuck around. The Seymours have plenty of estates to sell, but not many would have the price and prestige the official home of the Seymour family has. Professor Chatters must have paid a fortune, but why? He must really like this dusty old place. Okay, some kind of connection. He's probably a past love of Mrs. Prattle. I did equip my new skill, so proud of myself. It's no secret that the professor was an inspiration to many of the troops, but mostly to the ones with lesser minds, shall we say. His professorly liberal thinking was easy for the mindless followers to indeed follow, and some even left their rank due to his liberal manipulation. Oh dear, does this game have an agenda? Private Prattle, who was an endless source of this type of meaningless gossip, was one such person. He was led by Colonel Chatters personally. More than one person left the forces after being influenced by the professor's liberal attitudes. His mentality was viral. If Chatters wasn't so useful, we might have dismissed him. Prattle would still be in the armed forces, then... for whatever that's worth. Conservative simulator. Feed the Tories to the mouth creature. The fact that Private Prattle left the military to pursue his childish dreams is downright absurd. Childish dreams? Of marrying a woman? Knowing that Chatters was in some way responsible for this is even more disappointing. Damn his charming smile. Ooh.
Hey.
Gossip. What's my level looking like? Pirate Prattle always looked up to his superiors in the military. It's no surprise that a great inventor inspired him to go after his dreams. Oh!
Private Prattle and Professor Chatters were awfully close, I heard. And before he went AWOL, he and the Professor mingled quite a bit.
Whoops. Okay. Can we talk about this later? Maybe after I finish this next class? Okay, sure. Whatever. Let's talk to you. Oh, sorry, I'm not doing the voices anymore. I can't believe the professor has the gall to experiment on his guests. Has he no honor? It is rather surprising. I'd expect a former colonel to have at least some ethical code. I'm beginning to think that all of these talks of his good deeds are simply rumors to aid his reputable reputation. I unlocked it! Yay! He must have some merits. Your son was quite taken by his influence, wasn't he? What could you possibly know of my son? From what I hear, the professor inspired many people to leave the armed forces. Your son was no exception. Well, what are you saying? Don't sound so flustered. Everyone knows that he left the military prematurely to run off with the head of Seymour House. Everyone knows, except for me, like an hour ago. The sale of this estate enabled them to elope. Elope? Horrid, absurd, treacherous. You can't possibly believe that my young boy would take a part in such a ridiculous scandal. Still calling such a dream child is probably meant to show how fucked up the society is. Yeah, that's a good point. He's still working for our great country, proudly making his father proud. There's hardly a point to contest. This is the reality of it. Your assertions are incorrect, you trollop. Ooh. Oh my. Uh-oh. I'm probably gonna lose this one. Oh! Oh, okay. Let's go avert with this. Nice. Eek. Well, time to be aggressive. Yeah, well, your mother was a hamster. And your father smelt of elderberries. Oh dear. She's gonna beat me up, and I'm frightened. Eek! Oh! I'm getting there! Eek! Alright. Oh! Ooh! Oh my. Okay, well let's keep moving forward and hope that that will be good for us. Oh, I'm frightened. Oh, I'm in for a beating. Oh dear. That was probably a bad idea. Eek! Oh my. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, next time. Oh, you're ready to burst, are you? Eek! Why are you making your tact go higher again? That just seems unnecessary. Like... Oh, that's a win for me. I beat a level 12 Valor Prattle. I can probably beat that other guy too. Nice. I earned a bow! Hooray! Now that you've stopped investing in your simple delusions, maybe we can work with each other. I suppose that's a possibility. Revenge against Holden, yes! I don't much care for you, but you're right. My son has disgraced the Prattle name, and there's no use hiding it. Everyone knows. But very few people seem to realize that it's Professor Chatter's fault that he acted out his boyish daydreams.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. That's an angle my husband and I had never fully considered. It isn't my son's fault he toyed with romantic fantasy. Every young man does it. The blame should be firmly... What? Everyone steps up to one's cliff's edge or another when they're young, but few step off. A superior officer should have provided guidance away from that cliff. Instead, Chatters pushed, and your son fell, bringing down the Prattle name. Could it be that I was invited to this party to play the fool once again? Was taking my son from me not enough for Chatters? It's possible. We're all currently trapped here by his mechanical manipulation. He could be capable of many devious and petty acts. No. No. I, for one... She's just trying to save face and you offered a mask. Yes, I guess so. Yes. Yes. Let's go with that. I, for one, have had enough of this absurdity. I'm going to demand to see the professor immediately. Okay, story has progressed.
Yeah.
Servant, I require your presence. I'm the only person... Oh, we'll still do Sean's voice.
I'm the only person here of that noble profession, so you must be referring to me.
No.
If you don't allow me to see the professor this very minute, I'm going to...
To what exactly? You're going to get even more drunk on the great professor's fine wines?
Yeah.
I've barely had a few drinks.
And yet I can practically smell your breath from across the table. Do us all a favour and enjoy the hospitality you've been shown. This little experiment won't last much longer, I assure you.
Alright. How dare you walk away from me? What a curious situation.
No.
Well, I've had it up to here with all of this. The professor will pay for spoiling the Prattle name and trapping me in this little charade. So, what is the idea that they can't leave unless they've beaten the discourse spot? Let's see how well the professor's marvelous invention withstands an 11-year aged bottle of watermelon port. That sounds amazing.
Oh, oh.
Mother Bottle, what in the world?
Yeah.
Fine wines. Something I should have done earlier this evening. The professor suggested we enjoy the wine, and I plan to do just that. They have to get the last word against the robot, that's right. It's kicking off, Riot! You haven't thought this through.
Mr. McCall is absolutely correct. As a priceless of a card in your hand, surely you meant to grab the ampersand.
No.
Ugh. And that's the end of the game.
Dear heavens, the noble Colin barely had the chance to breathe.
This is truly a sad day for good port, Mr. Bursting.
That is an adequate assessment, Mr. McCall. Even as a former sergeant, I could hardly say I've been quite so godly.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have splendid news. According to my readouts, the mouth has been thoroughly soaked in liquid and glass. That's not the good news, though. Good news, everyone! The good news is that it still functions flawlessly. This is in no small part due to my tedious preparations, of course. I am a certified genius. And although I'm literally quivering with anger, I have to appreciate the fact that my invention was put through this test of passion.
Yeah.
You're a monster, Chatters. You've been nothing but a blight to my family. I realize that some of you might be saying that I'm some kind of monster. To that, I must reenact my scoff from earlier. Now that my throat has been thoroughly cleared, I must make something even clearer. Extra clear. Clearer than my now scuffed throat. All of you should remain here until my research has been fully finished. Do any of you contest?
Yeah.
You can't expect us not to take issue with this. He looks so happy. Good news, this machine is now trunk. I presume some of you must have taken issue with this. Fair enough. And I must confess that none of you have any say in the matter. And that is that.
That blasted professor can't hear it, Mr. McCall. Else so much tongue of no use.
I feel quite the fool for attempting to engage in his devilish discourse. Don't be too hard on yourself, McCall. There is not much we can do in the face of this terrible power he has over us. Ah yes, and before I forget... Miss Gossip, I require your presence in my study within the next 5 minutes. Oh. Me? Yes, you, Miss Gossip. Although I'm only repeating myself out of childish joy at this point, the mouth is a rather fun contraption. I shall leave you to your evening. Please refrain from harming the mouth any more than you already have. That dirty scoundrel. Sir. Oh. Oh my. Like a centipede. You summoned me?
Hmm?
Oh. For someone who practically assaulted a servant trying to get in here earlier, you're awfully calm. I don't much like being persuaded into your study by that mouth. Excuse me if I'm a bit tired. You reckon the professor is dead? I just saw that after we saw the professor. He looks like Timothy Dalton. You're a photographer, correct? I am, the head photographer at Messenburg. What does a bottling company need with a photographer? Everyone needs a photographer, Mr. Chatters. A picture is worth 1,000 words, and you know how important words can be. More than anyone, perhaps. The real question is, why did you invite me to this gathering without knowing my profession or place of work? That's not a matter of importance. Yet. Why am I walking up to him? Am I going to kill him? For now, we have business. Business? I have plenty more questions. Why have you called us here? Why us? How does the mouth work? Why can't we leave? Specifically Timothy Dalton, not Fuzz. There's an ancient story of a man who held the power of words in his hand, quite literally. The word was engraved on a stone. Oh. When he spoke the word aloud, people would simply collapse. Furthermore, he was immune to all forms of discourse. No matter the outcome of a conversation, he would walk away unscathed, completely in control. You ignore my questions! You must let me finish, Miss Gossip. Even without my machine, I am much more skilled than you are. You stand no chance. In the legends, it was thought that the stone held the power, and that the word activated the power, but I believe otherwise. I believe that the word, written on any object, can be wielded as mightily as any sword. To hold it is to know it and use it. Why would a renowned man of science invest in such a fairy tale? What good is magic to a professor? Is this Skyrim? Magic has its place in the world. Magic is simply a term for science we do not yet understand.
Oh.
Mrs. Seymour was a strong woman. She had most of the other houses under her control. My inside sources say that she showed signs of having the word. No need to get into details, but everyone knows she was quite powerful,
Oh.
invincible. That is, until I convinced Private Prattle to seduce her and leave the country. Oh, you naughty man. If this word existed, she surely took it with her. Not necessarily. There's hardly reason to hold on to objects in the passions of a nighttime tryst. Once fully disrobed, Prattle convinced her to leave. The small details of the situation are hard to explain, and probably not G-rated, but I assure you there is no chance she took the object with her. William made certain of it. William? The remainder of the guests have calmed down for now, Professor. The mouth has upset them, but they show no signs of leaving. Excellent work, William. I was just informing Miss Gossip about my master plan. I hope you left some details to her vivid imagination. Not many. This is so strange. Did someone say my name? Not many. I like to be fairly thorough when divulging secret conspiracies to semi-strange guests. So you used Mrs. Seymour's servant to ensure that she fled the estate without any of her personal belongings. Little good it did. She had apparently hid the word away before attending to Private Prattle's private prattling. And this is where you come in, Miss Gossip. You're a fresh set of eyes and ears. You're quite pervasive, to boot. Oh, okay, you thought I was saying your name. No, this guy's apparently called William, the servant. Is she quite persuasive? Like, she's lost against everyone. Your powers of suggestion have pitted Mrs. Prattle against us. That's a new mess we need to clean. More importantly, you get along with Seymour Seymour. You get along well with Seymour Seymour, heir to the Seymour house. He must have some information. Why not question him yourself? Why not use the mouth? Well, we will if we have to, but for now it's best not to apply too much pressure, and using the mouth would inform everyone of our plan. As stupid as this plan sounds, what makes you think I will go along with it? It's a good question. You refuse? I'm not daft, of course I refuse. Allow me to persuade you then. Uh-oh. Oh god, look at me, I'm about to lose. I'm like already on lose. Well, the last word, you must live with dishonor. Turns out you're a much better listener than you thought, eh? Now here's the deal. You're going to wean as much information about the word as possible from young Master Seymour without letting on too much about our plan. Once you've discovered information we might find of use, you are to report to William. Calling me Sir is an option, but not a demand. I also prefer pet names like Your Highness and Mr. Superior. Go with whatever feels right. Is this perfectly clear? Oof. Sigh. I'll be done before you know it. I'm a spy. I'm a spy. Chapter 3, Futility, or a fate worse than mild inconvenience. Just out of curiosity, how many chapters are there in this game? Do you know? You're liking banter? Yeah. I'm joining in. Photography has somehow gone up. I don't think I bought photography before, did I? Don't really need this optional stuff, I don't think. What I would like is to... Oh god, everyone's looking at all the wine! Oh, that's level 4. Well, maybe I can get some more skills here. No, I can't afford anything. Can we chatter, perhaps? Servants and soldiers aren't that different, you know? Oh, I see. 5 chapters? Yeah, that would be about right.
Yeah.
Oh, we're still at level 1 with St. Loudon forces, okay. The Prattles are well-featured military service. My husband is a colonel, and my son, well, he was a private for a short time. Wait. Oh, okay, we need to catch up on all these things. Hidden word. You want to know if Mrs. Seymour had any particular objects she held close? That's a rather odd topic. That's true, actually. I acted quite the fool back there. Oh. I wonder if I could kick her butt now. Oh, I already kicked her butt.
Oh.
Gossip.
Mrs. Seymour, I'm quite a short, thanks.
Oh, see you later, Hazardius AM. I hope you have a nice day at work.
My eyes have been going back for years. Everyone is a blur, like a coloured silhouette. But I do say, Mr. McCall is young yet.
Excuse me.
His eyes and mind are as sharp as claws. Oh.
He's got a little bit of a crush. Methinks. What do you know about this secret word, eh? You want to know if Mother held on to anything? What a vague question. I can't say I ever paid enough attention. What a vague question. Maybe some of her guests would know better. She hosted the McCalls from time to time. I bet Holden was a bit more vigilant. Everyone's talking about Holden. Oh. Oh. This is an awkward statue. It's a stone mouth that says Seymour House at the bottom. Oh, that's probably where the word is. Let's get some gossips. Get our gossips going. Now that you mention it, I recall bumping into Mrs. Seymour several times and noticing that she wore the same set of jewellery. As a gentleman, I made a point not to expose that I realized she wore the same accessories over and over. I'm trying hard to be proper. However, also as a gentleman, I can't really recall what the accessories were. Classic male problem, eh, Miss Cautious? What a hateful man. Which one was the level 2 wine? Was it this one? Where's everyone else? Oh, you've gone outside again. Oh wait, no, this is a different person. So you say Mrs. Seymour had tacky jewellery. This is about the most meaningless conversation I've ever engaged in. If you want to obsess over knickknacks, do so with Prattle. She seems to be an expert in the trivial. That's very funny. Oh, really? Boris Johnson got coronavirus? Nice. Private Prattle, okay. Gossip. Private Prattle wasn't the only soldier acting strange after dealing with the professor. Others have gone AWOL too, and there have certainly been unprofessional behaviors. Hidden word. You're looking for something Mrs. Seymour owned? Odd question. I have no interest in that. I mean, I'm just trying to level up, you know? Maybe we can chatter. What exactly did the professor have to talk about in there, Gossip? Don't you think you should share it with us? No, because there's a locked topic. Why don't we try... Oh wait, no, you've leveled up. I thought you were level 14 before. Oh, let's save, actually. Right now you're Team Virus. I am getting way up in the marketplace of ideas. We're in chapter 3 out of potentially 5. And I'm apparently on a covert mission to try and extract information out of people. I'm now a spy. Chatter. Chatter's history. I hate that Chatter's bought the estate, but I suppose someone would have. It's a weird experience being back. Seymour House. I was rather uncomfortable accepting the ignoble professor's invitation, seeing as how this is the estate I grew up on. Private Prattle. I remember when I first heard about Prattle. Mother hadn't been home for dinner 3 nights in a row. My cousins were gossiping about it. They said she'd spent way too much time watching young men's boxing and finally brought one home. Well, Prattle wasn't a boxer, so they weren't correct, but watching matches became their shared hobby. I was never properly introduced. Oh, that's really tragic. Cav has repeatedly bullied this nerd. I have. I feel bad. Oh. Private Prattle.
Oh, Private Prattle and the Professor Chatters were awfully close to say. Before he went AWOL, he and the Professor mingled quite a bit.
Could have sworn we'd already read that one. What's this topic? Seymour House.
Mrs. Seymour enjoyed looking her best, and let me tell you, her best was quite nice in my old days.
Ugh, disgusting old man. So we need Chatter's history. Isn't gossiping fun?
Yeah.
Team Volcano for Boris Johnson. They're saying that this estate was sold to the wealthy professor by Mrs. Seymour. The chap says the Seymour house was bankrupt, which is why Mrs. Seymour needed the money. But do you believe that? Master Seymour may not be doing so well as the head of the Seymour house, but I believe he's living off this estate sale. It would make more sense that the money Chatter's used to buy this estate is now what keeps the Seymour house from going defunct. That would mean that the professor is in some way responsible for keeping the Seymours above water. That's just my personal theory, however. I can be rather smart when pressed. Apparently so. Let's talk about the Kitty. They surrounded me. Couldn't get to her. I'm simply uninterested in domesticated animals. No offense to pet lovers, but I'm more of a people person than a cat person. Ugh, what kind of a person is a people person? Mrs. Seymour was often slathered in tacky jewelry. It's hard not to notice her tasteless tastes. She often gloated about her husband bringing home some of her favorite pieces, her necklace and bracelets in particular. Her husband, you see, has been deceased for many years, but he was once a general in the St. Loudon forces. Oh. Well. He was a historian. I find it odd that he would bring her jewelry from work, but I suppose that's why it was so awfully tacky. My husband brings me jewelry as well, and even though he works for the military, you can plainly see he buys only the best. Also, he's still alive, which places me ahead of Mrs. Seymour in every regard. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's really mean. My husband is one of the top linguists in the St. Loudon forces. I know this without ever having seen him in action. The way of the Prattle name is through the military, and my hubby would never forsake this honor by not doing his very best. My son, however... Newest invention. At first I thought this machine was a blessing, but if my husband were here, I'm certain he would disapprove. For starters, look at that horrifying smile. The thing is just plain ugly. Ugh, and it clashes with the rug. Wine tasting. Truth be told, I rather enjoy a honeydew wine. Of all the melon wines, honeydew has the most crisp flavor. I haven't had a honeydew wine. That sounds lovely. Private Prattle. My son, you have no idea how disappointed I am, and that Professor Chatters. Ugh. It sickens me to think that the man keeping us trapped in here is the same one responsible for soiling the Prattle name. Okay. So, Chatter? I acted quite the fool back there. Oh no, it needs to go up one more. Can I kick your butt again? That servant truly rubbed me the wrong way. I can certainly agree that he's prickly. The servants in our estate are proper, polite, and smell of plum petals year-round. Good to know, although the plum petals may be going a bit far. Not at all. If you can afford it, I recommend you have your servants wash in fragrant water daily. It helps imprint your dominance. But not plum petals, that's for Prattle House only. Use rose water, or I suppose kelp is more in your price range. I no longer have any servants, not since I was a child. You forget that I'm technically of the middle class now, Mrs. Prattle. What a horrid reminder it is! To be in your presence lowers my own standing. Ugh! How could you be so vulgar as to bring this up again? I'm no less than you are. I mean, she was just bad-mouthing the servant before, so I don't know why she's all about class consciousness. Anyway, I'm no less than you are, even without a title. In fact, you should be ecstatic that someone of my merits is wasting her time on you. You have some serious mental and ethical deficiencies if you think a commoner can compare to a proper lady. Here we go. This'll do it. Boo! Oh, okay. Let's try this again.
Yeah.
Don't need to be too hard on yourself. Everyone gets put in their place by a prattle sometime or another. It's inevitably inevitable. Let this encounter be a reminder of where you stand. I'll remember. What? Back for more, are you tenacious? I am. Let's have a chat. Well, I have nothing better to do. Let's do this again. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Oh, okay. Shut up. Okay, maybe I need to buy some more stuff. How embarrassing. Oh, St. Loudon Forces. Okay. Yeah, I know! Polite smile. What does this do? Oh, that might be good, actually. I like the whole bonus power thing. Let's get some more bows, shall we? She just one-shotted me, yeah. So, time to kick this nerd's butt again. Actually, no. First, St. Loudon Forces. The Boasting House has a long history of service, but the McCalls are less inclined. Not to say that we aren't patriotic, but we're cautious. That's why it was such a surprise when my sister and I became boxers. Not as respectable as the armed forces, but still respectable, I say. What's this one? Private Prattle.
Oh.
Private Prattle always looked up to his superiors in the military. It's no surprise that a great inventor inspired him to go after his dreams. Although, what exactly were those dreams? I've known Prattle a while, and he never said he wanted to travel the world. Yet there he is. I have to wonder if he ran off for some other reason, right? That is, other than for a woman. Am I overthinking this? There's no way to know, I guess. Over the past few years, he hasn't sent so much as a single letter. He made a clean cut. Oh ho ho! Okay, so now we can go back and chat with his mother. I think we can beat him too, yeah. Hold on. Oh! Let's gossip first. Oh dear, Fowler, I truly hope you're happy. I have to fight the fool back there. There we go. Unlocked! Woo! Attacking the mouth was a very bold move. I don't know if I would have thought to do it. Violence is a tremendous taboo for Prattle House. Not for our enlisted and commissioned prattles, but for those of us who represent civility. The Professor's machine deserves to be melted into copper coins, but I shouldn't have been the one to attempt its destruction. I feel horribly unladylike. How is that a special thing? Oh my god. Oh god. Seymour House. Just have to get all the information from everyone about everything all the time. God. Mrs. Seymour attended a few of my best matches when I was still fighting. It seemed to me she wore the same jewelry every time, but I wasn't interested in the ornaments so much as the lady beneath, if you follow. She was fetching, to say the least.
Eee.
Yeah, let's kick this guy's butt. Actually, first, how's your evening coming along? I'm doing well enough. How are you faring? I'm not sure how to explain it. Oh. Need to have some more wine tasting under my belt. I didn't think I still had the touch, but that last conversation made me feel like a boxer again. Oh, God. Oh, you're so gross. Oh, he's now a higher level than the other woman. How did they level up? That's unfair. Shit. I'm frightened. Everyone's leveled up. Oh, that means the nerds leveled up too. I'm so sad I never got to kick this guy's butt before the act. Before the next act. God damn it. There's no going back. Well, at least I leveled up. Ass. Usually. Private Prattle. The professor had a large effect on Private Prattle. The whole ordeal has reverberated through 2 houses. Hey there, Irish DC 95! I have to wonder what other soldiers he affected, and what other problems have arisen from it. After all, the professor couldn't have come across his own house title by accident. Okay, let me kick your butt, okay? It's on. Oh, you're at level 2 now! That's adorable! Honestly, I don't hate Private Prattle. My mother made her own decision and he got swept up in it. She's always been a strong leader. I find it fascinating that she would rather lead a young man to her quarters than lead her family back into success, though. In any case, I don't blame Prattle, even if I don't really care to think of him. Loudon Forces is the only one he hasn't got. Military gossip isn't my expertise. I suppose my father might know a thing or two, but he's been gone for many years. I'd have a chat with General Sandup if I were you, which I'm not, just for clarity. Okay, we were gonna beat him, weren't we? Kick your butt, kick your butt. Wait, come back! Debate me! Wait, what did we need to chatter about? I find it interesting that I can move a conversation forward by being slightly disruptive. It's such a nuanced effect. Newest invention. Ooh! Nice. Indeed, but the real purpose of being disruptive is to gain power. If you can jar a person with something overtly disruptive, you get a lot of it. I wonder how the professor is able to accomplish these intricacies with metal and rubber. Do the hands help? They might. I think having human features is part of what makes the machine effective, although I can't be sure. I'm no inventor. Oh, yes. And if you notice, the features that the mouth lacks are all receptive features. No ears, no eyes. Intriguing. Well, we got everything we wanted from him, except to kick his butt. Think I'm learning some new tricks. That's what you say. Kick your butt. Kick your butt. Watch Seymour be level 99 in the final chapter, or something equally absurd. Probably. Aw, yeah. You're gonna be dead before you hit the ground. Of word crimes. Doesn't matter. Nice. Gotcha. Splendid verbalization. Have any good gossip for me? Let me think. I'm drawing a blank, but the general might have something of use. Is that meant to be a clue? Yeah, I guess you got some information wherever you are. I think you're outside, yeah? He'll get drunk and all of a sudden he'll be super good at discourse. Yeah, I'm kind of counting on that, because he keeps talking about drinking. Loudon Forces. It's interesting that you should bring up the late General Seymour. I want to respect his image, but to tell you the truth, General Seymour was a thief. No doubt. I mean, There is some doubt, but as a historian he had access to special artifacts. The St. Loudon forces have been unearthing history in every place we help conquer. That includes collecting and categorizing ancient pieces, and colonizing them. I.e. stealing. General Seymour was among the few with access to these historical finds, and many disappeared during his visits. Mostly old rocks, it seems. Luckily for him, he died before charges could be pressed. I'd say he's bargaining with St. Peter now, but I'm not even Catholic. Ho ho ho. Private prattle. Eek. Blah, blah, blah. Thinking about what's best for the military, I must concede that the private's departure was negative for military publicity. Looks like if everyone levels up with each chapter. I know, it's annoying. I need to level up quicker. On the other hand, he was hardly a great soldier. He was an aristocrat and was given allowances for it. His importance spoiled him. If we didn't live in a country where lineage and celebrity were so intertwined, I'd applaud the loss of such a weak recruit. Intriguing. General Seymour's repulsive behavior churns my guts in a way that almost makes me want to drive my fist into the nearest face. No need to worry, however. As a woman of the St. Loudon forces, I'm specially trained to control my brutal impulses. Good to know! Yay! Oof. What level are you? Level 16. What exactly did the professor have to talk about in there, Gossip? Don't you think you should share it with us? Unknown. Never mind. What was that again? Ah, I need to unlock wine tasting. Where can I do that, though? Like, what does this do? Learn the key topic. Does this upgrade my wine tasting ability? Let's see what happens. Okay, it does. Huh. Alright. Seymour seems like the most respectable human character so far, except possibly yourself. No, I think I'm a bit of an arsehole. I'm a little bit classist. Whoops, come back. Come back, I want to chat with you now that I have better wine tasting skills. Let's gossip. If you really want to know more about wines, you should really ask Mr. Boasting. The Boastings are renowned wine drinkers. But I want to talk about you. How's your evening coming along? How are you faring? I'm not sure how to explain it. Yes! Let's chatter. I enjoy drinking with Mr. Boasting, but I'm not comfortable doing so under these circumstances. Being forced to do something, even if I enjoy the activity in question, saps the joy out of it for me. I guess that's why I became a boxer. What do you mean? My sister and I are twins in a family of paper pushers. McCall House is all about the written word, dotting I's and crossing T's. That's true, I do have a job which is a respectable trait. I love administration, don't get me wrong, but it's hard to enjoy a profession you're forced to practice. Much like I said before. So you both became boxers? She had the real passion for it. I picked up on it later, but as you know, we rose into the ranks, and it was nice doing something without fate. When I shattered my hand, my whole life sort of returned to the way it was destined. I work in a courthouse doing paperwork, like expected. I went from being a star in the ring to being a typical McCall. What about your sister? If you keep up on the sport, you'll see that she's still doing wonderfully. Amazing woman she is. She's living life for me right now. Aww. I don't like that you're stronger than me. It makes me cross. How does one level up? Oh. Got a bunch of stuff to talk to the judge about. Oh wait, what do I need to look at this? Hidden word, okay. Ooh. Don't make me feel sorry for Holden. Private Prattle. The young private fellow Prattle was a large...
The young private Prattle was a large source of gossip a few years ago, back when he had first to loaf for business. Naturally, other matters have taken the spotlight. The scandal between them and matters away. That is, until tonight. It's a marvel how the past never fully disappears. It haunts us, good or bad, and carries with it a new weight even after so long a time. Brrr.
St. Loudon Forces.
Oh.
Oh. Is it true that General Seymour was stealing from the military museum? Are there no good men left in the military? I have half a mind to come out of retirement just to whip these ingrates into moral shape.
Wine tasting.
Oh. We Bostings are amazing wine connoisseurs. If you ever stop by the estate, prepare to see the largest wine cellar of the houses. Oh.
I think there was one wine we could taste. I think it was down here. No, that's 4. Okay. Wait, what was this one? Yes! This is a Harvingdale. Not too bad. I wonder if I can bring it out to the table. New wine label. Nice. Servants and soldiers aren't that different, you know. I am mocked that. Yeah. How so? We both take on a profession that requires us to be completely submissive. We have to learn how to take orders. Servants particularly are trained to eschew any notion of getting the last word. Thus, everyone has power over us. General Sandoff seems to command quite a bit of power, despite being a soldier. As soldiers gain rank, they get some privilege back, especially compared to lower ranks. Servants get no such luxury. That's the risk you take when you become a servant, I suppose. You had other options. Oof. If you insist, Miss Gossip of Gossip House. Yeah, she is quite classist. And you're just level 4, so can I fight you again? Oh, boo! Polite smile. Maybe I'll just, you know, master all the wines now. Wine tasting we can do with you. Did sound a bit like a last word, didn't it? The wine is superb. Maybe I've had too much, but I don't care. Oh. St. Loudon Special Forces. I hear that General Seymour was prone to theft in the St. Loudon Museum. This news is fresh and hot, dear. I wonder what his son must think of him. Indeed. Ah, I'm stuck! Oh, no, thank goodness. What level is this? 3? 3, yeah, boo. Can I go into here? No. That's level 3 out there, isn't it? Or is it 4? I keep forgetting. Oh no! Yes! It's a rose wine. Looks like it came all the way from Brittany, France. Not bad at all. New wine label. Does the fact that I'm gaining money from this imply that I've, like, pawned it off? I kind of like that idea. Wait. Have I gotten everything from you? Oh! Wine tasting. Okay. Wine tasting time! We used to make toilet wine in the barrack. It's a sort of tradition in the military. Oh. Great, good to know. Piercing gaze. Upgrades eye contact. The conversation moves forward 1 peg. Whenever power is added to your full power gauge. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I don't have eye contact, do I? Is photography, perhaps? Oh no, unknown is probably the thing. Let's upgrade our wine tasting. Let's just know all the wine, shall we? Let's just know all about wine. Yeah. Wine is everything. Everything to me. Oh god, there's still more? Oh great, I probably wasted all my money. This probably has no meaning at all. Wait, what was that? Sparkling. What about this one? Is this sparkling wine? Wine tasting. Excellent, it's a bottle of Tefel. This is easily my favorite sparkling wine. I guess I should pour myself a glass. Ooh. Well, I seem to enjoy that. I could just slurp that up. Whoop. I got this one right. Wine tasting, yeah. It's an Ocan de Snur made from hammy melons. There's nothing cheap about it. New wine label. I don't think I've seen any like level 5 wines, so I don't even need to talk to you about wine. Are you here to serve me another glass? If not, find someone else to bother. I guess my level of wine is higher than hers at this point. I had a small glass of the Harvingdale. Nutty? Not for me. Let's see, have I got everything here? No. St. Malvern Special Forces. Boris Johnson has the coronavirus. Yes, I know! Good news for everyone. Except for him, I guess. So you think that my father was stealing from the St. Loudon Military Museum? Interesting. I can't really speak for his character. He was often very busy. It was mostly me and my mother. Mother was the master of Seymour House, so father never needed to take the time from his job to host the estate. But I had been living here for a while. I think there was a hidden room that father used to go to when he was home. Oh yes? I can hardly recall. I never went in, nor did I care to. I suppose that if father hid anything from us, it's in that concealed room. I see.
Hey.
Summerhouse Estate isn't the only estate that Seymour House owned, you know, but it's the main one with the most prestige. Luckily, my cousins own another estate north of the capital. They let me move in after Chatters took over Summerhouse. And, well, technically all the estates belong to me now. I should take the property for myself, but I don't want to step on any toes. Oh, pobre. Critical support for Comrade Coronavirus.
Hey.
I'm pissed off that you keep beating me. Grapes are used for wine worldwide, and to be honest, a deep purple wine appeals to me much more than these melon shades. If you agree, just wink. We can't let Mr. Boasting catch on to us. Lay Mr. Boasting, I mean. Oh!
Yeah.
Seymour House. The Seymour House has a rather strange reputation right now. It's in early decline and close to being defunct. With Mrs. Seymour gone, the estate earned by Chatters, and the new master being fairly socially unqualified, well, I'm actually not certain how it has held up this long. Maybe the other houses pity poor Master Seymour. Sure it's proper in this kind of company? Yeah, I know, right? Oh.
Oh.
I hear it's astonishingly simple to steal from the military when you're a higher rank. The forces are prone to monetary waste as it is. But maybe don't tell Mr. Boasting I said that. He's a rather loyal veteran. God, he said that and Mr. Boasting was right behind him. Oh.
Oh.
Let's chatter.
Most grapevines have a red, white, and rose distinction. Melon wines can have those too, but they are technically misnomers. Red melon wine is called a ruby wine. White melon wines are pearls. Roses are still roses, but melon wines also have a unique type. Melons of dominantly green flesh can be called jades, even though the coloring of the liquid is still quite similar to a pearl wine.
This is mansplaining wines to me. Thanks, Judge Chaff Boasting. How about I make you wink with my fist, Holden?
I wouldn't be surprised if this old place had a million secret rooms, Miss Gossip. I've been to all their estates. I'm a seasoned gentleman. Most of the houses are laden with secrets, and this estate is by far one of the oldest. I expect there to be hidden quarters everywhere. In fact, the Wilson House estate has more secret rooms than non-secret rooms. Oh, ho! I Perhaps you're just looking for a statue of some sort. The best bet is that the Seymours lock their rooms with permanent fixtures.
Well, I guess we unlocked that next unlock. I should probably do a little bit of dueling. Oh, that's a hidden word. Of course this estate has hidden rooms. The Prattle estate has roughly 4 million of them. Or rather, it seems that way. I've never counted. Yes. Back for more. Yes. Let's do it. Let's do it! Oh, we're the same level. But I'm starting a little higher. Nice. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. I'm gonna do my special move again. Oh! Oh, close. Okay, so... let's try this again. Now you're a little bit, rattled. Oh, shit! Boo!
No.
I do like the throat clearing. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some bows, right? I'm gonna get some bows. And... okay. And now... wait, what is it that I need? No? Press escape? And skills. Wait, I thought I bought another one. Whoops. Damn. So I could have upgraded the eye contact one. Oh. I wasted all my money. Now I'm sad. Okay, let's just advance the plot. I'm annoyed. This is an awkward statue. It's a stone mouth that says Seymour House at the bottom. He's just watching me. Inspect statue. This whole decoration is fairly suspicious. I wonder if it has anything to do with the room I'm looking. I mean, of course it does.
Eee.
Miss Gorship, hold up. Are you looking into that statue there? Looking into? I suppose I'm investigating it. For reasons. You're looking for secrets, eh? That's not your
Yo.
concern. You may as well admit it, most of us are too. Let me help. I've crawled around all the secret areas in the McCall estate as a kid. I know a lot of clever tricks. See how that little piece of stone is a bit discolored? Try pressing that. Well, why didn't you see it? Alright. Well,
Oh.
fantastic. Now see that mechanical keyboard that folded out? You have to use it to input a code. This is fairly advanced. It's like there's a typewriter hidden in the rock itself. I wish I could take a picture of it. But what's the
Eee.
code? Well, let me take a look. There should be a clue around there somewhere.
Ah.
Ah yes, that could be right. What is it?
Hey.
Did you crack the code? No, not yet, but I know what I'm looking for. Once you have the clues, you get the pleasure of solving the code. What are the clues? The clues are all over, don't you see? There's writing, placement, structure, the surrounding objects, etc. Finding clues is half the puzzle, and thus half the adventure. That sounds riveting, Mr. McCall, but I'm not as thirsty for adventure as you are, and I don't have all the time in the world. Tell me the clues. You're spoiling the fun, Miss Gorship. There's little else to accomplish tonight. Don't you want this to be fulfilling? Oh, you're sleazing on me again. I don't like it. I'll be fulfilled when we input the correct code. Why would you offer to help, then withhold anything that would aid me? I showed you how to access the keypad, did I not? Yes, thank you. Now show me how to press the keyboard in such a way that a secret passage opens.
Yeah.
You haven't even tried. Are you always this stubborn? Trust me when I say that you must give it a shot, at least once. I assure you that I don't. What else must I do to get
Yo.
your cooperation? I doubt there's any way you can talk me into it. Oh, shit. Oh dear, I'm gonna lose again, aren't I? Oh, god damn it. Your mouth feels dry.
Hey.
So, do you finally see my point of view? There's no satisfaction in a spoiled enigma.
Yeah.
Wondrous. Mr. Bursting would be so proud to see how well I handled this affair. He's quite the adventurer himself, you know. I mean, just marry him if you like him so much. God damn.
Oh.
Now, if you have nothing further to say, please go. I don't know, maybe linger near that wall and think about some solutions. I don't care to stand here much longer as it is. Oh, I actually did walk away to the wall. So I basically need to level up. I have to grind, everyone. I have to grind. Ugh. And the servant won't let me fight him. What's gotten into you? Why the treasure hunt all of a sudden? Is it a photographer thing?
Hey.
It's discourse. Has your level gone up? It's level 3 now. Nice. Okay, that's good. Still kick your butt. Oh. He's a fast learner, I must say. Much faster than me. Can't believe I wasted all my money on, like, just getting bows that I don't even need. You could also try looking for clues. That might help. You reckon? Nah. That doesn't seem like what I meant to do. I wonder, actually, maybe if I got the camera, if that would allow me to get clues. Yeah, level up. No. Seriously, Seymour, you need to step up your game. Yes, of course, I'll do just that. Okay, clue time. Looking at the wall. Small section of books deals primarily with military history. Oh. Whenever I see St. Malden's forces, I keep thinking of Bear Grylls, like I served in the British Special Forces. I wasted so much money. Give me clues. If you're looking for a hidden room, I highly suggest checking out a bookcase, or maybe a statue. If there's a statue by a bookcase, even better. Or her.
Oh.
Chatter. I'm a bit perturbed right now. Or her. Yes. Good. This is about the wine, isn't it? Of course, what else could it be? Mrs. Prattle can fly off the handle and throw anything she likes, but spare the poor innocent wine! That Opal Carlin was by far the best bottle on the estate. I was looking forward to pouring a glass and sitting by the fire with Mr. McCall. They really do love each other. Now I'll have to settle for a snow wine or some other blanc. Don't get me wrong, they're all delightful. But still. You're way too high-powered for me. Can't even beat, like, this wanker. And the servant won't let me beat him.
Yeah.
I mean, you're slightly lower in level, but I don't really like my chances, if I'm honest. Okay, Seymour House. Let's gossip a little. I hear that General Seymour was prone to theft. This news is fresh and hot here. I can't wait to tell my... Wait. I thought that was something that we already talked to her about. Let's learn some skills. Polite smile. Start each discourse with 10 extra tact. I mean... What are the reddish pegs is the question. Peace of mind. Recover composure. Is that something that'll help me? Maybe. Oh, that's gonna be good for me, because I'm shit. Found a walkthrough with some discourse tips if I want them. Let me have a little think, yeah? Because in terms of, like, leveling up, that would probably be useful. Oh. Oh, now I can't skip through that. I need to go through the whole... Boo! Okay. Firm handshake for me, please. Oh yeah, and let's try and beat that lady. Let's beat you. Beat you, beat you, beat you. Yes. I'm gonna be a level higher, which doesn't really put me at much of an advantage, but still. Please don't hurt me. Oh my. Please let this do something. Okay, you're irritated now, which is good. Ooh, ooh, oh, that's... What is your special skill? Powerful vocabulary. Gaining power. A lot of power whenever landing on a reddish peg. Oh, is this a reddish peg? I don't really understand. Yeah? Ooh. You're really overpowered. I feel like this tone thing is something that's gonna ultimately help us. Eek. Ooh, blood boiling. Oh gosh. Oh no, I think I'm going down. Oh yeah. Well, that was embarrassing. So what are some discourse tips? Tell me all the tips. I want to hear them. So Holden McCall wants to tell me something about the hidden room. Oh, I love hidden rooms. The McCall estate is littered with them. I played around in them quite a bit as a young man. If you find one, let me know. I did! Ass. Okay, so it's just General Sandhoff we need to talk with.
Oh.
I've never been into drinking for flavor. Back in the days of the barracks, it was all about which drinks were the strongest. Oops. Hidden word. I'm not sure if I'm best suited for discussions of estates and secret rooms. There's no Sandhoff house, and I only live where I'm stationed. Fair enough, I guess. General Seymour, that slime. If you find where he hid those museum pieces, it's your duty to inform me. I guess we're going to. Before this night is over, perhaps. What exactly did the professor talk about in there? Oh, unknown, that's right. After this is over, I hope you can kill all these people, especially Mulder. Yeah. Oh wait, let me save. Okay, Kitty, please let me get somewhere. I can't even buy anything. I'm so poor. Oh. Oh! Looks like this is a rather old edition. The Master of Seymour House isn't listed as Seymour, it says Master Gabriella Seymour. Her husband, Seymour's father, is General Gabe Seymour. So Gabby and Gabe? Good thing I got a respectable name. If you have 50 or more power, invest in whatever submissive phase would net you the largest amount of tact, preferably while aggravating your opponent. Keep the symbol out of your opponent's Keep the symbol of your opponent's last attack in mind in order to lower their defenses with the symbol of your attack. Well, so, yeah, that's the thing. What I don't understand is, like, how do I lower the defenses with the symbol, like, which is a good symbol to have? Like, I don't understand how the symbols work. It's very, very confusing for me. I got, like, all this stuff. I've learned everything I need to learn. I just need to beat this arsehole. Oi, come back. Come back! Okay, can't beat you. I mean, can't talk to you. Can't talk to the general because it's an unknown topic. I've done all the talks with you. Do I just need to level grind? Because that would really annoy me. Have I chatted everything with you? Yes, I have. Maybe let's just try fighting until we gain enough levels. Yeah. Is the general available in the marketplace of ideas? Okay, so she's starting out the same as me. I'm getting up to 50 and I've started with a star. Let's see what she does. She also does a star. Well, maybe I will also... I'll do a star here. And maybe keeping the star is good. She's going for a star as well. Okay. So let's see what the star is here. Is this actually helping me? Having, like... Okay, you're going for a circle. Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh no. I went for a square. What did that even do? The wine tasting seemed to pay for itself. Kind of. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, help. Like, I don't get the shapes. Like, please, someone put it in words I can understand. I just need to level up. Let me try on him. I'm trying to use Earthman Dave's advice, except it doesn't. The advice that was written down doesn't say what is a good shape to use against another shape. Yeah, like, I don't mean, like, does that mean that the star is better than the square? Or... Okay, so the star is better than the square, so now I need to try and use a circle. Okay, yeah, that's irritated him. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, so he's used a square, so now I need to use a star. Aha, okay. I think I'm getting it now. And now I want to use a circle. Okay. Alright, I think this has figured it out. I mean, I think I've figured it out now. Now I'm just gonna do the star again. Ready to burst. Okay.
Huh.
Okay, so let's try beating her again, shall we? Let's do it. Alright, now that I think I've figured out this shape thing. Okay. So I'm starting, which means I can do whatever I want. And I choose to do that. And then we'll see what shape she uses. She's using a weaker thing than me. And to have the upper hand, I'm going to use this instead of what I wanted to use. So she's irritated now, which means she's going to take more damage. And now, in my aggressive move, I'm going to take this. And that does a lot more, so now she's pissed off. Okay. So I want to do a star now. Okay, I think maybe I've gotten the hang of it. I wish your bow actually grew larger whenever you gained another bow slot. Blood boiling, okay. And you use a circle, so I'm gonna use a square! Oh, but I can't. Square, okay. Ready to burst! That's what I like to see. Which one's the circle here? Over the edge. This is good, although my blood is boiling too. Shit. Oh, tensions are high. Now I want a star. This is very strange. Beyond return. Okay, I want to gain power here. And maybe what I want to do is... Okay, this might be my killer move. Okay, so now... Okay, this is good, this is good. This is all going... Everything's coming up Cavi. Although I'm pretty pissed off too, aren't I? Wait, wait. Yes, this is what I want. Yes, okay. And then we have one more. Oi, fuck you! Oh dear. This is gonna go on forever. We're just really, really pissed off with each other. How can I calm down? I need to calm down. Oh, there's a special skill which means that you can get, which means that you don't, you calm down. When you match shapes, or you do the shapes correctly. So that's kind of what I want, isn't it? So square we want. But it doesn't really matter because both of us are beyond return. Yeah. I still lost. What I want is that skill which will make me calm down. So let me... Learn skill. What was it? Was it polite smart? Oh, peace of mind, I think it was. Recover composure when using submissive phrases, unless your tones will match. I don't understand unless your tones will match, but still. The aggressive choices are the ones that move the peg the most, yeah. Well, let's purchase this, shall we? And I might need to, like, what was this one? Firm handshake, what was that? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll unequip that and then equip that, because that seems to be something that will do me well. You'll calm down if you use submissive phrases unless you're using the same shape. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I'm getting sleepy now, and I gotta wake up in the morning too. Well, I mean, everyone has to wake up in the morning, I'm sure. This definitely feels grindy. Yeah, I might just do some grinding off stream before the next one. Let's get you pissed off. Ah, nice. Okay. Oh, I'm irritated. Why am I irritated? Oh no. Let's get you irritated. Uh-oh, I'm frustrated. So... Star... Now I'm just irritated and you're frustrated, so there. Eek. Oh no! Ah, oh, god damn it. Yeah, I think this is going to be grindy, isn't it? The guide I saw actually recommended that you start Chapter 2 at level 9, just to give you an idea of how grindy you're expected to be by the looks of it. I don't know if that was also mentioned in what Earthman Dave looked at. Oh, that's frustrating. Well, I guess we're going to be grinding a lot. And speaking of which, maybe we'll leave it off there, because I gotta stream again when I wake up for the Cookout channel, which is very exciting. But yeah, what are my points like? Grind so you can beat Holden. Grind out of spite. Oh, I definitely will. I definitely will grind to beat Holden. This little wanker. Level 17, my butt. So somehow I've managed to survive up until the end of like Discourse, I mean like Act 3 at level 9, which is what apparently I'm meant to, like I was meant to start level 2 with level 9 in order to be set. I guess it's just because I'm so good at this game, you know? I just managed to shoot ahead without actually leveling up. That's pretty cool. It's good to me, right? Well, thank you very, very much for tuning in. I will... Whoops. Wait, have I changed it to... Yes, I have changed it to me. Good. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll be back again on the Cookout channel, not my channel. Which is twitch.tv/thecookout, I believe. It's it's like if you look underneath my thing, you see like a thing that says like the team that I'm on. So yeah, I'll see you at 10 p.m. GMT on the Cookout channel, streaming some more of Getting Over It, and maybe Mark of the Ninja. Mark of the Ninja. Enjoy. Oh, thank you so much, William, for posting that link. I'll see you all tomorrow. I hope you have a really good day or sleep well. Oh, thank you for following. Who was that? Warrior IRL. Welcome to the club. I hope to see you next time. And yeah, see you next time. Ciao, ciao.